money for War Child, so don't forget to get your donations in. There is a link below the stream, or you can do !donate. Now we're here with some GTA 3. We are here with round 2 of the All Stunt Jumps tournament. So I'm going to hand it over to our wonderful racers. They're going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to do some stunt jumps. Take it away, guys.
Hello, my name is Kenshi, and I'm second in the leaderboards right now in the GTA Unique Stunt Jumps, and I'm gonna go for a cop car. Actually, that's kind of hard route in the game. It's kind of risky, but I will wish all the luck to my all racers and have fun. That's all.
Alright, my name is Scoop and I'm the current world record holder for this category, and yes, I wish everyone good luck.
Yeah, my name is Book and I have done some jumping and they know me for my MC. Good luck to my fellow racers.
Hello gamers, my name is Waffle and I'm happy to announce you that today I'm once again going to be your solo commentator for this race. Except no, I'm not. Hello Sventor, give it up for Sventor!
Yo, what's up, guys? Spook MC,
Alright.
Spook MC.
I think we should start as early as possible since we're a bit behind on schedule, so if everybody is ready, don't forget to ready up on race time GG, and as soon as it hits 0, start your game, and we'll have our race. While you're preparing that, I need to mention that we have another runner, Redlov. Unfortunately, he cannot join the voice chat, but he's gonna be here with us. Alright, let's see. We are waiting for Redlov to confirm that he is ready. Everyone else is already. Press the button. So Redlov, whenever you are. Okay, everyone is ready and the countdown is happening. The race is gonna start in 5 seconds. Good luck and have fun, gamers. And
good luck.
while we are starting, let's talk about this tournament. This is the GTA 3 All Unique Stunt Jumps Tournament 2025. Our 4th year of doing that. The biggest tournament in the esports. Today we have our second group stage. So the winner advances to the grand finals right away. Fastest second finisher also advances. So even if you don't win your race, make sure to try your best and get the best time you can, because you can still advance to the grand finals. Alright, the very first jump people are doing with a Kuruma, and they're doing it on the way to the marker, the mission marker. Swentor, why are they doing missions in stunts?
I think this is just as a backup if you fail from here on. Is it? I don't know. That's a good
Well,
question. Back to you, Waffle.
yes. Alright, thank you. Yes, you are sort of correct. If you fail after this marker, then you will restart from your safe house, which is much closer to the car dealership where our racers are heading right now, because they want to switch their Kuruma to a bench, a very fast car for Portland jumps. However, the main reason the people are completing the first part of the mission,
I remember.
Swentor will say it right now.
Yeah, because the debris on the bridge, you know, it's in the way, and you have to progress this part of the mission so the bridge is cleared.
That is very true. However, we should also mention that the current world record route doesn't do that. People found a way to do the first jump even with the debris on the bridge. However, it's quite inconsistent. Well, technically it's second jump in the world record route. However, it's quite inconsistent and it's understandable that nobody went for it. I guess we should talk a little more about our runners while they're approaching the second jump, and then the third one. The third jump can go very wrong, so pay attention to all of the runners. I should once again mention that this year we had so many people who wanted to participate in this event, so we had to introduce open qualifiers. This time we got 2 direct invites to this race. The first one was for Spook, our champion of the very first All Unique Stunt Jumps tournament in GTA 3. And the second direct invite went to Scoop, our current world record holder. Redlove had to go through an open qualifier where he smashed the competition in the CIS segment, so very great performance. We had a lot of people going through that qualifier and only Redlove managed to come on top. So give it up for Redlove. And of course we also have Kenshi, who went through an Asian qualifier and he was competing with Gudron somehow. Luckily both of them made it to this tournament. Gudron already participated in the first group stage and Kenshi is participating right now. So let's see, people are doing the third jump and failing miserably. Aye. Bottom streams, both runners fail the third jump, and top streams people are doing the next one, the fourth one.
Looking good.
Interestingly, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Interestingly, Redlove is using a bench as we probably expected, but the next runner uses a cop car. Why are they using a cop car? That's a question.
Because they lost.
I guess Spook lost his bench. Okay, Spook did third jump after the fourth one, which is also fine. However, he needs to do the fifth now, and for that he needs to go all the way around. Redlove is already on the bridge. We should mention that Redlove participated in our tournaments before, and he made it to finals many times. However, he still does not have the crown, the very prestigious title. So maybe this year is the best one for him, because our current world champion is already out of the competition, which is pretty surprising and unexpected, but it is what it is. This is the best esports tournament you'll ever see. The stakes are high as ever, so it's anybody's game. Competition is very, very solid. And on that note, I should mention that Redlove is almost done with Portland. Last jump for Redlove in Portland.
Pretty good
yeah,
performance.
that was very good so far. But we should remind everybody that in the previous race, Zola was doing so good until the very last jump, so it's still anybody's race. Okay, let's see. Kenshi and Scoop are doing the third jump with a cop car. Oh, it didn't count for Kenshi, it's gonna count for Scoop? Nope. Still not counting. Oh my god. Our first and second places on the leaderboard are struggling with the third jump. This is how cruel this
Such a
one is.
classic.
What is Spook doing?
I hate this!
Spook is doing a 3-star jump. So yeah, he loves some company, I guess. Okay, as you could see, Redlove went for... Oh, bad angle. Not bad angle, bad bounce. He flipped his bench. Luckily the jump should still count, however he might end up in water.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
this is
What
unfortunate.
the fuck is happening?
But I guess that
this
just
is
gives
brilliant.
everyone else a chance to catch up. Spook is somehow in water under the bridge. Okay, interesting strat from Spook. But yeah, pay attention to Redlove's stream one more time. He's using the farther pier. Because technically you can use the any percent pier, and some people go for it, but some runners prefer to go for the farther one. I believe that's because it gives you a more consistent bench spawn. So people still haven't fully figured out the bench spawn if they're going for the any percent pier. Okay, I think while people are still doing the third jump, well, Kenshi is doing the first one again. I assume that they reset their run, which is an interesting choice, but okay. Scoop should be finally done with the jump, let's see. Oh yeah, this is looking good, finally. Spook is back on track with a new Banshee, and so is Radloff. Back to Staunton, first jump is already done, no need to redo this one. And to be fair, Staunton's probably the most chill segment, so there is very little that can go wrong. It's mostly the first jump and sometimes the last one. The rest should be more or less fine, but let's not jinx it. I guess while we're waiting for everyone to catch up, it's time to talk about our sponsors. Sventer, take it away.
What? And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Loved Media and PetsOvernight.com, delivering little buttons of love in a box directly to your door. Back to you, Waffle. Back to you, Waffle.
Thank you, Sventer. And I should remind everybody that we have a prize pool for the winner, as always, and this year it's a little bit different. On your stream, in the bottom left corner, you can see the money counter. You, of course, donate your money to War Child, great charity. However, for every pound you donate, Donald Love, one of our sponsors, will add $1,000 to the prize pool. So the more money you donate to War Child, the more money the winner of this tournament gets. Let's make it happen together. Okay, let's look at what is going on. Redlov lost his car, tried to go for a Banshee, but it was an angry driver, so he had to go for a cheetah instead. Kenshi finally finished the third jump, but unfortunately lost the car, so needs to get another one. Spook is still doing the bridge jumps, and Scoop is doing the last jump.
Is anyone past the Portland?
Yes, Redloff is finishing Staunton. He needs one more jump. And Scoop is on his way to Staunton. He just finished the last jump in Portland. Spook finally gets the bridge jump, however, he loses the card and he needs a new one.
Struggling a bit with the mega jump.
Yes, struggling just a tiny bit with the mega jump. He tried to mega jump to the road, I'm assuming in hopes of finding a good car, which is probably only a cop car in this area. Unfortunately, he didn't get one, and oh no, there is one, but it's driving away, and then and he doesn't have any weapons yet to get cops' attention. Oh, red light might be the save here. Okay, Redlov. We can see that Redlov is nervous. He was driving to shoreside well and just lost control of his car. I mean, the stakes are high, so it's understandable. And we can see his frustration. Look at that camera movement. Oh god, oh god. He might not even know he's ahead, but I'm assuming he knows that. I'm assuming he knows that. Okay, Spook is doing the final jump in Portland. Let's see, with the cop car. Looking good. Alright, great execution. Kenshi is finally done with the bridge jumps. Oh no, never mind, it didn't count. Oh, spoke too soon. Unlucky. Luckily he only needs the bottom one, I'm assuming. Scoop is doing the second jump in Staunton. That's a chill jump. If you do it right, you will never flip your car. And Redlov is performing mega jumping to shoreside. Let's see if he's gonna go for a mega jump towards this billboard. Oh, he's lining it up. Okay. Perfectly done. If you are if you're not very careful, you can easily die from a mega jump. You always want to mega jump on a surface that is lower than your current position. If you're mega jumping on a flat surface or even uphill, you're dying 100% of the times, unless you have like invincibility glitch or billion HP glitch, but well, people obviously don't go for that in all stun jumps. So be very careful when mega jumping. Oh, I was wrong. Kenshi still needs the first bridge jump as well. Okay. And losing the car. Oh my god, this is so unfortunate. Yeah, that's like another way of doing a mega jump without dying. Mega jumping into something or someone. However, I wouldn't suggest mega jumping into pets. You can get a very bad bounce and easily die after all. Kenshi is now going for the police station. There are 2 cop cars, and both of them have a very high chance of being locked, 70 and 80%. Luckily for Kenshi, the very first one he tried wasn't locked. Redloff is doing airport jumps. They are pretty damn easy. I think the segment after airport is the one that should scare racers the most. Scoop is on his way to the airport, so he can still easily catch up if Redloff fails something, especially if he, say, dies, which is easily possible in Shoreside Whale. And Spook is doing some stunton jumps, looking nice and clean. Kenshi's attempting. Oh, Scoop got locked in Furnace. So this Infernus also has a chance of being locked. However, it's not as big as cop cars at the police station. It's only, I believe, 30 or 20%. Last time I said the chat will tell you, and I'm assuming they will tell you again, because unfortunately last time I didn't look in the chat. Second time, Infernus unlocked, so all good. Redloff doing the bridge jump, the wooden bridge jump. This one, it's easy to do, but it's very easy to lose your car as well, because you will constantly flip here, and it's not a guarantee you flip back on your wheels. And if your car was damaged much, then it will catch on fire. Luckily for Redloff, he got his car. Now the dam jump. You can get a double bounce and the jump won't count, so you have to be careful with this one too. Okay, looking good. Yeah, I was scared because there was a pedestrian on his way. Luckily, it didn't matter. But yeah, this is looking very good for Redloff. He only needs 2 more jumps. And they are not the hardest ones, but remembering the previous group stage, they can still be problematic. Okay, Spook is on his way to Shoreside Whale, performing or attempting to mega jump towards the Shoreside Whale part of the Leaf Bridge, looking nice. Coop is doing airport jumps, and Kenshi is going to Staunton. Okay, that's an interesting approach for the mega jump. That's a different peer again, I think. Okay, Redloff switches to an Infernus, a new one. That's a great call, because his old car was pretty damaged, and you don't really want to miss it. And he has time to switch. He knows he's ahead. However, Scoop is not that far behind. The wooden bridge jump for Scoop, let's see. Oh, Spook didn't get the Infernus. Oh, he didn't find the correct tree for the mega jump. Oh, Redloff did this second to last jump pretty good. So usually you go over that little barrier and end up in the area where you have to drive all the way around to get back on track, but luckily for Redloff, he managed to get some great speed. And final jump, maybe it's time to say time. Let's see the angle. Oh, it's looking good. It's gonna be time for Redloff right about now. GG Redloff. You are advancing to grand finals once again for another shot of getting the title of the jumpiest jumper ever. Unfortunately, he could not escape, but it doesn't matter anymore. Redloff, now you have time to do whatever you want, including apples. However, we are going to continue with our racers. Remember, it's still possible for any of our participants to get to the finals. Let's see. Coop so far is the closest one, but he lost his fast car. He needs a new one for the last 2 jumps. Kenshi is almost done with Staunton, doing second to last jump there.
Yep,
and Spook... And Spook is doing airport jumps. Oh, I think it was way too short after all. So the turn was optimized, but the speed...
I think it was
The
normal.
speed-
It wasn't too...
Oh, maybe it's actually because of the turn. Maybe you don't want to go too much to the right. I unfortunately don't really know the exact zones, but I'm assuming it's either of those. Either too short or too much to the right.
Sorry, I
Okay.
will speak up now.
Okay, Swender, maybe you want to commentate last jumps for Scoop?
Yeah, is this the second last?
It is.
Yeah, this is looking alright. Yeah.
Insightful commentary, okay.
Yeah, clear across the thing, and you get the car.
Uh-huh.
So perfect. This is what you want. Back to you.
Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, he actually fell to that lower part, but keeping the car allows you to use this ramp. But if you flip, you have to run all the way around. Okay, Kanshi is really struggling with the last Tauntaun jump, and this is so unlucky. I've never seen that before. You probably have, but
Marathon
yeah,
cursed it.
it is cursed. Maybe people just paid enough money to botch your game. We won't elaborate on that. Okay, GG for Scoop, finishing with second place. What was the time for Scoop? Can somebody tell me? 1750 is pretty damn good. That's a minute and 10 seconds faster than the second place in our previous race. So most likely, Tig will not advance. We still make it happen if you want, Stick, you know where to find me. But most likely, Scoop has now the upper hand, because after this group stage we have only one more, and it only has 3 participants so far. So yeah, 1750 is a pretty damn good time. I believe last year the time threshold for actually getting into finals from the second place was 18 minutes something, like 20-ish seconds. And it was very close last year, but 1750 with that train wreck of a third jump is incredible.
1801.
1801.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, still pretty damn good. Like, considering the train wreck on the third jump, man, the rest of the run went, I would say, smoothly for Scoop. So great job from our world record holder. And looks like Redlove is going for another jump while... Oh, Spook! Not only did Spook lose his car, he also died to the explosion, and that's probably the worst outcome on that jump. So Kenshi now has a chance to get the third place in this race, because Spook needs to go all the way back from the safe house. And this is what we mentioned. If they did not finish the first part of the mission, they would restart at the bridge, which is probably not very optimal. Okay, Kenshi mega jumping to the airport. Nice fall animation cancellation with a replay. Pretty damn good. Inferno is unlocked, so let's see the execution now. In the meantime, Spook is almost back to Staunton. Well, he technically is in Staunton now, approaching...
I believe in Scope, he can do it.
Well, Spook of course can, because he won our very first tournament, so we know what he's capable of. Unfortunately, looks like this year he won't be able to get in the finals. So, I believe that means that the only person who still has a chance of getting the title for the second time is Kappa Jog, who is participating in the last group stage. So make sure to watch it tomorrow. It's gonna be hot. Are we gonna see Kappa Jog's second appearance in the finals? I mean, it might be actually the third one. I don't remember if Kappa Jog made it to the finals last year. I'm sorry, but yeah, we might get a completely new world champion. The jump is jumper, as we call them. We don't know. We'll find out it tomorrow. Or in the finals. Depends on Kappa Jog's performance. No pressure, brother. You got it. Okay, Spook is finally back to Shoreside Whale. And Kenshi is done with airport. So it should be noted that all of our runners went for the airport first. There is like a different approach, I believe, with doing the rest of the jumps first. However, it's slower, so nobody usually goes for that. There's no good reason to do so. I would say the route stayed pretty consistent throughout the years. There were like minor changes in Staunton, and only not so long ago people went for the new debris-full bridge jump, but as we already mentioned, people don't do that in race settings because it's so inconsistent. You can be sitting there doing that jump for 2
Yes.
hours and getting it like once. Oh, Kenshi got the double bounce. So that's what happens. You get a little bounce before the ramp. It triggers the cinematic camera, and then you hit the ramp, which finishes the jump and fails it midair. So now Kenshi has to go all the way back. And let's see, Spook should be done. Yes, GG for Spook, third place. Great performance.
GG.
Unfortunately, I believe the timing of this race wasn't very optimal. And well, we are behind the schedule by quite a lot, and those were not the prime conditions. But still, great performance from Spook. Thank you very much. Give it up for Spook. Spook MC in the chat, everyone. Spook MC. Spook MC. Okay, Kenshi is in a Cheetah. Cheetah is a car that is notorious for getting the double bounce. Let's see. Oh no, this is looking pretty decent. Unless it's way too much to the left, which I'm not sure it is. This should be fine, let's see. Depends on the landing. Landed on the road, and it counted. Okay, great. So now, Kenshi still needs 3 jumps, and I'm not sure which one they missed. Kenshi, can you tell us which one you still need, apart from the last 2?
Nothing, just 2.
No, it gave you
I
85k.
see. I don't know, maybe I missed one in Portland, I don't know.
Are you sure you redid everything after restarting the game?
I'm not. I don't know.
I remember you did the very
I
first one.
I scraped the Portland so badly, so I don't really know.
Uh-oh, gamers, we got a situation on our hands. This is the last 2 jumps, but according to the money reward, we can certainly tell that there is still one more jump somewhere. And we are unsure which one it is. Assuming Staunton went fine, it might be somewhere in Portland. You were busy with the bridge jumps for quite a while. Maybe you forgot the 4th jump or the 5th one. I'm not sure. Sorry, I did not pay that much attention.
I don't know which
But
one.
yeah.
It's probably in Portland, so I have to death warp.
Yeah. Oh, it still counts even like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Scoop is doing Patriot Playground, so that's an off-road mission. It's a decent one, but I still prefer Gripped because I think the hills in Gripped are way cooler than here. But Patriot Playground is a very cool side mission as well. Patriot itself is a pretty fun car to drive, even in these certainly steep hills. The grip on this one is insane. You can drive up almost any surface like that. Almost. Okay, let's see if Kenshi manages to find the last jump. You still have 5 minutes? 5-ish minutes. Oh no, 4, sorry. Unfortunately, after that, I believe we'll have to cut you off because we are a bit behind.
I can guess what is this. Like probably this one.
Let's see, the second jump? Maybe. Oh no, you went for the 5th one or something. Let's see. You still have time. 4 minutes is enough to find the last one. Well, okay. Let's see how it goes. In the meantime, Relov
No.
is almost done with another Portland. Menace on the grind. Keep it coming, brother. Practice for the finals. I don't think it's the last one in Portland, to be fair.
I did
Can it
all
be
of
the
this
second?
content.
Can that be the second jump, do you think?
No, I did one in the Asuka's place and one in the car park, and one in the letters, and one in the.
Did you redo the ones that didn't count?
Yeah, I did.
The one onto the bridge?
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not the second jump in Portland? In the docks?
in the docks.
Because you reset the game, maybe you went for the third jump
No, I
straight
didn't
away.
reset the game. No,
Oh, you didn't reset?
no.
Oh, you went for a cop car. I remember, yes. So you didn't finish the first part of the mission. And you had to pay for it. I see. Well then, good luck finding the last jump. Maybe somebody in the chat can help us out.
Yeah, I
Any
did it. Like, I
vigilant
don't
viewers?
remember.
I played the trumpet a lot back then, if you know what I mean. I wonder what happened to Marcel.
Can't she mega cursed? Yeah, man. Sometimes it is what it is. Nerves are high during such a prestigious tournament. It was hard to get there, and
I
it's
hope to
even
not get
harder to
cursed
get
in
into the
Vice City
final.
for 49
You were too
pages.
busy listening to Swenter. Oh, you want to hear some Swenter? Okay, Swenter, take it away. Are you here?
Of course.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Yes. What?
What do you think about this category, Swenter?
Jumping cars is quite difficult, actually.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
from
I
chat
agree.
knows what I missed? Really, like, I don't know.
People are saying second bridge jump.
Second, so
Let's
top
see.
one.
Well, usually it's the bottom one, the one you're doing right now. And it wasn't it, huh? Damn it, I imagine it's somewhere in short as well. You have last minute. Wow, Swenter is always on point. True.
True.
Swenter is always on point.
Wow, time really flies if you're having fun. Just like these gamers.
I absolutely agree.
I don't know which one
Swenter?
I'm missing.
I think you can finish the mission, save the game, and upload it to GTASMP or something to later find out.
Just
if
in
you're
1 minute?
curious. No, after the race. I don't think you have a chance to find it now. If it's not in Portland, it's over. Unfortunately. You have like, what, 30 seconds? Yeah.
Maybe in Stanton then.
I don't know. Well, I guess we should start wrapping it up. Gamers, thank you for participating. One more time, Redlov is the winner of this race and he advances to the grand finals. We usually take an interview from the winner, but unfortunately he is not in the voice chat with us. Coop finished second with a pretty cool time that gives him a high chance of advancing as well. We'll see how it goes. He's also doing grip right now, thank you for that. Spook finished third, unfortunately we are not going to see him in the finals this year, but we know that he's gonna be back next year, stronger than ever. And Kenshi, thank you for participating in our tournament for the very first time. It's a shame that
No,
didn't go the right
I just
way.
get cursed this run. I just like screw up the Portland and I get cursed in the like Stanton and short side. Nothing I can do actually.
It is what it is, it happens sometime. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's your worst performance ever, so it's only uphill from here. I, of course, also want to thank Swenter for joining me. Swenter, thank you very much for finding time.
Yes, thank you for having me again. It was a great pleasure.
And we should not forget about our host, Dina. Thanks for being with us as well.
No problem. I'll let you guys just kind of take it away there. But yeah, thank you very much for the race. That was round 2 of the GTA 3 All Stunt Jumps tournament. Like you said earlier, there will be a round 3 tomorrow, so come and check that out before we have our grand final later on in the event. But for now, we're going to go to a short intermission before we go to our final run of the night, which will be the Titan Thrice run this time. I definitely didn't get it wrong last time. No one heard that. And we'll have Momo doing all hidden packages in Titan Thrice. But don't go anywhere. We'll be...